Hey folks, welcome aboard the channel. I'm Don, this is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request from Derek Huckaby. Derek, shout out to you, my friend. Thank you for this. Cody Jinks featuring Clint Black and Ward Davis. How about that combo? Nothing's News. And I don't know the song. I am intrigued by that title. You put nothing is, it'd be like nothing is news. I don't know, everything's old, nothing new under the sun type of deal. All right, let's see. And I think you said, right, Clint co-wrote this, I think you said, right, Derek? Intriguing beginning.
Spent my lifetime wishing the waitress would come around, telling jokes, shooting pool on the other side of town. The whistle blows at 5 o'clock. There's only one place I'll be found, down at Ernie's Ice House, lifting long necks to that good old country sound, and talking about the good old times, bragging about how it used to be, and I've worn out the same old lines.
Yeah.
Now it seems nothing's news to me.
Oh, that's well put. What a perspective. Gotta be older to understand what that means. I think.
There's nothing like a steel guitar crying in the night. There's nothing like a sawdust floor and a good old friendly fight. I'd finally find my way back home, you'd patch up my face.
Damn.
That was another time in another place. Now we're talking about the good old times, bragging about how it used to be. I've worn out the same old lines. Now it seems nothing's news to me.
What a line.
Know-it-all I am. How the world ever got used to me. Talking about the good old times, bragging about how it used to be, but I've worn out the same old lines. Now it seems nothing's new to me.
How the world put up with me. You know what set that whole song up? Was in the beginning where they established that he was on the inside of town. And you could blow right past a line like that, but instead of it being on the outskirts or outside wherever, that was very purposeful to say I'm on the inside of town. It gives you the sense that he's trapped, and that's what the song was about. Nothing's new. He goes to work, then you'll find him at 5 o'clock after the whistle blows or whatever at his factory or wherever he works. He finds him down at the ice house. Ernie's Ice House, I think he said. Is that a real place? Some of you folks will know if it is. But you said the same old lines talking about like the good old days, like Springsteen's Glory Days. And Billy Joel's got a song. It's not Moving Out. Maybe it is. The Italian restaurant where you can never go back to the green like again. But you do. You trot out some of the same stories when you're with your buddies and all that stuff. And hopefully you're somewhat aware that you've spoken about these things before. And most of your friends are. And we tend to repeat ourselves in these situations, but give a little twist, different spin. But it's one of these things where you're trapped because you're not creating new memories. You don't have a dynamic life. That's what he's saying. It's just the same old thing. There's no real purpose to it without him saying that. But he'd like to have more, not just excitement. You can create excitement by getting in a fight, I guess. But, I mean, that's painful excitement. He even said, like in the old days, he'd go home and you'd patch up my face. It's like, oh, my God. Maybe that's why he's in the situation he's in, because he was living the rough and tough life instead of maybe, I don't know, some other academic life, or, I don't know, just not fighting as much. Then Clint had that line about the world. I don't know how the world put up with me. And I can relate to that. I absolutely can relate to, like, when I'm telling people who just meet me now and I become friends with them or what have you, and we talk about our childhoods and just different things that you talk about in life, different jobs you had, different girlfriends, but whatever. And for me, I'm like, I would always say, like, my teachers, I always challenge my teachers, but they liked me. Or my employers, they liked me, even though sometimes they had to fire me. And they would fire me with a smile because when I got bored, that was the kiss of death for me, because then I would start to amuse myself in whatever environment I was, whether it was school, whether it was work, or what have you. Then when I had my own businesses, then I was all business, literally. You know, still convivial and friendly and all that, but very driven. And I understand this, man, but that was a song. And of course, Clint, just the way he sings when he came in. But Cody just sings like he's just a man. He's just a dude. He just sings it. Is so compelling the way he sings his songs. And he doesn't sell anything. He doesn't whine. He just says, here's how it is. And you believe it. Derek, I got to rate this song. Ooh. There were just two lines in that song that stood out, but the whole perspective, even the instrumentation, was so ideal for this theme of nothing changing, of it just kind of moving along slowly. You know, there's like the speedboat approach to life, and then you've got your trollers or whatever you call them, and then just some are just moored, some are just stuck. Some are at the marina, maybe they owe back money and you can't get your boat out. But this was one where the instrumentation just followed right along with the theme of the song. You could almost feel the thickness of life. Yeah, this might surprise you guys, but the number that popped into my head is a 9.4. I love songs that are, in some senses, minimalist, and they pull it off because they say everything they want to say. You feel it because of the music. You feel it in your heart and mind because of the lyrics, and then the way it's sung and presented. So there you go. All right, guys, you can thank Derek Huckaby. Huckaby01, I think it was that way. Maybe it changed once YouTube changed its stuff, but thank you for that, Derek. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.